Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend. This is Lisa Jim playing as Jack Adams on Dota 2. I played the game last night, and it was pretty memorable for me. You'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the team matchup composition here. I am actually playing for the Radiant. I end up going as Death Prophet. If I remember correctly, I believe we have Shrek, Nyx Assassin, also a Weaver, and then we have a Tide Hunter. You can also see our team makeup right up here too. I'll go ahead and open this up. The other team actually picks a very good composition of a team. You got Bounty Hunter, Sniper, Wraith King, Tiny, and their last hero, I believe, is Vengeance. Pretty sure it is. I remember Vengeance swapping people back and forth. Nope, sorry, that was a different game. It's IO. So they actually have good tanks, good heal support, and then some carries. So what we have actually no carries. I mean, no supports. These are all carries. I'm going mid as a carry. Tide Hunter, I think, is support.
30 seconds
support,
to battle.
and not really too good of a support. They do have a stun, ultimate stun, and then a delayed stun, which is okay. We put this on auto speed. This match lasted 1 hour and 4 minutes. It was a pretty long match. But let's go ahead and take a look, see if I can recap for you all the directed camera moments for you. Also take a note that I am pretty good at grabbing as many runes as possible too. We have a courier. Lots of sockets. I don't know what you do with the sockets. You're supposed to do something, make them look better. I'm not sure. But on the Dire side, looks like they don't have a courier yet. Don't know what's going on there. With their team, actually our team composition, we have Weaver and Nyx. Those are two Viz heroes that should be able to gank a lot. Of course, they have a Bounty Hunter to counter that, or at least, keep us honest. But what was really great about this match is this back and forth. Weaver and Nyx couldn't really do too much. They were tri-laning hard at the beginning, trying to get a kill probably. That doesn't really happen. We have dual lanes. I prefer dual lanes over tri-lanes for the experience, depending on your heroes. Some heroes don't need that much gold, so you can tri-lane. But as Tiny gets bigger, he needs gold. Or not, he just doesn't scale very well. Usually his tree branch scepter swing. Once again, I've capped both runes, double damage and invisibility rune. I can't really gank anybody yet. It's only about 2 minutes in. And we can't get flying courier yet. But the tri-lane really handicaps their level. Tiny needs the levels. But without it, he can't really get big. Can't get tanky fast enough. We have 2 stuns here. IO has another stun.
I owe you one.
Not too much going on at 3 minutes. We still haven't first blood yet. I'm trying to keep Sniper honest. His right click is so fast. It's very hard to deny the last hit when his gun just shoots incredibly fast. Not much delay there. Animation delay. IO as an early picking the orbs early. He's picking those spirits and give IO a shield. Those also hurt a lot. Oh, first blood goes to Bounty Hunter, which is expected. He's got the levels going
First blood,
solo here.
bagged and tagged.
Sniper, he's got a good handle on keeping me honest. I can't really do too much except for spam my Q and get him out of lane as much as possible. That stuff hurts. Sniper doesn't have a lot of life. He actually, even in endgame, he doesn't have a lot of life. So he's very easy to kill in very late game situations. He needs somebody to initiate.
I foresee the
Without
Radiant's
it,
top
then
tower
it's
falling
pretty much
shortly.
game over. 270. He's down to 90, 100. He's not very strong. IO and Tiny's a good team. That's actually a very common team makeup that I see. Snipe ults me, but beginning ult's only about 250, I believe. 250 in damage. Oh, 355, so not enough. Not enough. Right now they got first blood and we're still just checking it out. They finally bought their courier and upgraded it. I don't even know if IO is the one who bought it. Might not have been. Oh, IO did buy it. A little late, did it. The Bounty Hunter might be Viz, but it still doesn't. We got Sentry Wards. We do a really good job of just.
To solitude I return.
The problem is you never want to run out of the Sentry Ward. You're gonna fight an invis person, stay by the Sentry Ward, or not. It becomes entirely pointless. There's no point in fighting then. If you're gonna run out, because then you're basically gonna get them out of range. DD rune. I'm gonna go ahead and cap that. I have a bottle right now with DD rune. I'm going up top and I am going to get Brave King before he has his ultimate. Brave King isn't really scared at pushing once he has his ultimate, but I have to get him before. He actually doesn't go back. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use my ult. I wanted to get very close to getting him, but he's got that link that allows him to run so much faster, and then everything slows down.
My timeline snaps.
See, no longer are they stunned, they're just slowed. So it's a little bit nerf to IO. I know BH is up here. I saw him. He was able to take down Weaver. Sniper was able to take down Weaver. So I'm not gonna. Well, actually, IO took down Weaver. Should have gave that kill to somebody else. It's all right. Once again, we're just laning, continuing to keep the pressure. We haven't abandoned our dual lanes yet. All towers are still in check at 7 minutes, which is normal. Sniper doesn't have much items. He got boots. One of the first things he got was boots, power treads. And at this point, after that, I got my bottle. Empty though, so I can't really do anything. I have boots of speed coming. They don't seem to understand how to cap runes yet. So I notice it's 18 minutes. I go and I get the regen rune. They track Weaver. That's the problem when you got a bounty hunter getting tracked. It's just that's what the counter is. You get tracked. At this point, I'm not gonna go with bounty hunter up top. He's very annoying in beginning games, especially since we don't have very tanky heroes. And we only got a Weaver and Nyx that can be tracked, and it's like a huge counter with Bounty Hunter. But Bounty Hunter can get under leveled pretty quick. So this is the stupid part of Sniper trying to fight me with my spirits floating around. That's not going to do too
Dire
much.
structures are fortified.
Our team actually does a really good job. I have to thank them. I didn't get one dust or sentry because Weaver and Nyx were able to dust and sentry all game. They dusted every battle. There was not one battle that they didn't dust, which made my job extremely easy with as a death prophet. They just find them.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. No gale can snuff the flames.
I'm able to pressure mid very well, pressure Sniper out, and I believe I warned them multiple times too that mid is missing. So Sniper is down there trying to gank. Because we have no wards, it doesn't really matter because we have sentry wards. Those are actually a bit more important. as you see going
I'm
on.
in your dreaded
Bounty
presence.
Hunter is just tracking down
They
Weaver
did
every
say
time.
alive or
So we go early 1 and 5, giving them the huge advantage. But they're also giving me Death Prophet free farm, and with my build, I have to go tank. I have to go survivability and spam my abilities as much as possible. At this point, they have wasted that ult, in my opinion. They didn't really need it, going 3-on-1. Nick Assassin. Here, I'm just harassing Bounty Hunter out of lane. I know Bounty Hunter is here, which he shouldn't linger around.
Radiant's
the
middle
sentry,
tower is under
or
attack. It will
he
fall
should
like a
actually
ripe
retreat.
apple.
This allows me to go ahead and continue my push in whatever lane I'm in. Io and Tiny's finally getting up. They're only level 6. The level difference so far is 8 and 7. Bounty Hunter's the only person on their level that's high level. Io is being a support, not getting too much experience. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Radiant's middle tower is
Sniper and
losing
fast
its
is
foundation.
just incredible because he can shoot so fast and right click. Shrek is down. We actually had a pretty grim outlook of getting 1 and 7. Not very good at all. But as you can see, my spirits will kill. That's the great thing about my spirits. They will hunt you down. So Sniper tried to run back to his team, but it didn't work out very well. And at this point, I'm going back to mid to push the tower some more since Sniper's not there. Let's go ahead and take a look. Net worth. I'm currently right behind BH.
Radiant's
BH
top
has the
tower is
early
under attack.
advantage with those kills. He's able to put all our invis heroes just unable to do anything.
Radiant's
Weaver's
top
missing
tower
his
is
ult,
under
so he can't go
attack.
invisible.
It shall
The Nyx has
encroach
his
no
ult,
more.
so he can get out. This is where he needs to come
Dyer's
back
middle
and help
tower
out.
is under attack.
This is when he can totally own BH, but I think he's not very skilled at playing Nick Assassin. If he
Dyer's
kills
middle
him,
tower is
Io doesn't do
learning
much.
to fear.
Tiny didn't have the
That was
stun,
good of you.
so I'm gonna let them try to defend as much as possible. They're all down there. This gives us the opportunity to come up and kill them all. Actually, not kill them all. Defend very well. I mean, push towers. Shrek can push towers by himself. His abilities allow him. Oh, there he goes. Bounty Hunter. Once he tracks you, it's
Dyer's
pretty
top
bad.
tower is under
Nyx
attack.
finally gets his ult off. Now, notice how everybody's low. I'm coming into this battle from behind, invis rune. I kill Bounty Hunter. I ult. I could probably kill somebody else.
just as I foretold.
They know they need to run once I ulted.
Radiant's middle tower
That
is
was-
under attack.
That was a double kill for me. I was able to give us some hope on that. Kind of keep them back so they couldn't really farm too much. Got 1,200 in gold. My left net worth is catching up to Bounty Hunter. But no, still nowhere close. Sniper is, once I have my ult, Sniper can't really do too much. He can try to get close and fight me, which
Dyer's
is what
middle
I would do
tower
with
is under attack.
Shadow Blade and try to force me into retreat and run. But with Ultimate, my spirits will linger around. I will fight him one-on-one, no doubt, with my easily spammable skills.
Dyer's bottom tower
Do
hopes
300
for
damage
aid.
and have my spirits continually hit him. So he doesn't want to fight me. I don't really understand Io just trying to teleport throughout the map. It's kind of strange because we all know where Io is going to be. And this part makes it. I mean, if it wasn't for that quick telly out and that 7-second cooldown, Io would have been dead. Sniper.
Fates were woven from the
Sniper's paying
first.
attention, ulting, getting off kills. We're actually lingering around the middle. I don't like to linger around too long when we're just stalemate. At this point, I gotta go and push something, get some items, do something. I know BH is around here because he stepped into the tower's visibility, so they're gonna push hard and they're gonna try to aim for me. They have a ward up. I know they have a ward up because he actually sees me grab it and tries to stop me from it, but it was too late. So I'm just hanging around here waiting for them to do something. They're going to try and engage. They're going to engage me. But what's great, Tide Hunter
Dire's
saves
top
me,
tower is
allows me
under attack.
to ult.
It fights for its life.
They dust. I'm able to grab Tiny. And I grab Bounty Hunter. However, I can't kill them all. We grab Sniper. At this point, they have Wraith King just kind of standing there, not doing anything. IO dies too. Wraith King, he's gonna go down. We actually wiped their team with that initiate. They tried to kill me, but with Tide's ult, he saved my ass and allowed me to ult in time
Dire's
to go
top
ahead and
tower
grab a
is
double kill.
feeling its mortality.
At this point, I am catching up to Bounty Hunter in terms of net worth. To say it puts us back into a winnable
Dire's
position.
structures are fortified.
Once
The
I get
trees,
farmed, it doesn't
Dire's
matter.
middle tower is
Bounty Hunter
learning
can
to
be countered
fear.
in late game. Sniper is trying to
Dire's
catch up.
middle tower is under
Is
attack.
actually the
No
problem that
Gale
I
can
feared the
snuff the
most because I
flames.
play a Sniper and that's my highest win ratio hero. Once I get farmed as Sniper, I usually can pop in
Radiant's
and out,
bottom
push
tower
towers,
is under
and just
attack.
gun things
There
down
is
like a
little
machine
it can
gun.
do.
That's why I love playing as Sniper. I don't know if that was going
Radiant's
to
bottom
happen
tower is under
with
attack.
this match, but it sure seemed very likely. IO grabs the top haste room. I captured a lot of runes in this game.
Radiant's
I don't know
bottom
if we don't have
tower
a
is
stat for that
fading
rune
fast.
capture, but I kind of had a sense that somebody grabbed the rune. And I see IO just running around really fast. I thought that was IO's initial ability to run around. I didn't care that you had your little spirit shield. It didn't really matter. So this is what I'm talking about. Sniper, he just shoots really fast like a machine gun. So he needs to ult soon or he'll die. But he misses the ult. In this battle, we actually we might actually lose this one. But with my ult, I can actually stay in ult stand, and they won't push. We are actually able to capture Bounty Hunter. We once again have sentries and we dust, so we're doing pretty well. We grabbed the tower here. With Bounty Hunter gone, it doesn't really
Dire's
matter.
middle tower has been uprooted.
They won't be able to track our invisible hero. Nyx knows he's tracked. It's okay. It's almost going to run out. I'm out of mana, so I got to go back. I got to grab a rune or something. They finally started warding 2 key positions, and I know they warded them because I saw IO earlier just kind of wandering around there. At this point, they're all back, so you got to be careful. Weaver is very daring and just goes all over the place. Can't really fight Bounty Hunter. But finally, he knows how to fight now. Oh, they carry dust too. And it was very strange. I believe Tiny grabbed the Shadow Blade. So he goes invisible. Sniper goes Shadow Blade. Bounty Hunter can go invisible. So they got 3 heroes that go invisible, which is perfect. Makes our this is where I try to kill him, but not possible. So they have 3 heroes that can go invisible. Makes our dust and sentries
Radiant's middle
vital,
tower is under
extremely
attack.
important.
It will fall like a ripe apple.
Bounty Hunter will always try to track and then try to disappear. I mean, it's a good ultimate to have, but if we have visibility, it's kind of a pointless ultimate to have. They always try to kill me and chase me down. I'm just too fast at this point. And IO didn't spirit link to increase movement speed, so it's kind of pointless. We actually wrap around, and this is where we're able to catch him out of position. Now every
I foresee
time,
the Radiant's top tower
every
falling
time
shortly.
we spot a bounty hunter, someone's gonna dust. Someone always has dust, and this is their disadvantage because we have sentries and dust. And at this point, it's like we're just gonna kill them. You have dust, you don't go back. We're gonna continue pushing. I got my spirits. We ping him to go focus on Wrath Knight because he's completely out of position. and I was able to right click her down. I'm the one getting a lot of ridiculous farm. I don't have mana at this point. But Sniper, we caught Sniper out of position, so we're able to
Radiant's
grab him
bottom
too
tower
after
is
he tellies in.
fading fast.
Tiny is here. I can't save a Shrek. I am completely just out of mana. I don't have any mana. Tide Hunter, luckily, is a good support hero. If Tide Hunter wasn't so good, we probably wouldn't be able to win these battles. And now we have caught up 16-14 by winning a couple of team battles. I have over 1,000 gold advantage. I don't understand why I just decided to telly in there and let us know that he tellied in there. That was kind of strange. At this point, I silence and we'll just take IO, which is we'll totally farm on that.
Take you.
Very gutsy move to go teleport everywhere, all over the map. They probably can get out. Once again, we got runes. I'm going for a haste rune here. Very effective, my rune capture, staying on top of it. And I got my bloodstone at this point. I have a 1500 almost lead, while our team has completely are catching up at the bottom. So if we shut out IO and Wrath King, then it's just these three heroes to focus on. Tiny really, he misses a lot of stuns at this game, even though his range gets better and better. He misses a lot. So this is where Weaver's very daring. He has ult, so I guess it's okay. Very close, one more, and he probably would have been able to take
Invisibility.
him out. So I'm trying to circle back, see what I can do, meet up with them. I'm currently 8-1. I know they're all there, and they pulled the creeps, which is kind of strange. Once I'm there, I silence IO, we kill IO, that was quick. I come in with my ult. Once I have my ult, it is just ridiculous. Bounty Hunter better not show up, we will kill him. Oh, he does show up. Now we know he's here too, but I tell him we just gotta go back and grab this tower and follow the creep wave, because creep waves
The earth
to help out.
seems really. Dire's bottom tower is under
So
attack.
we're able to push a lot of their towers. We actually grabbed 2 of them, and they're not really able to do anything at this point.
Dire's bottom tower is
so
under
we're-
attack. It
We're really
may
doing very
yet
well
stand.
at pushing towers and team fights. I'm able to silence. I know Tiny's gonna go and try to throw some crap. We dust multiple times to get this. I see Sniper and I'm like, Sniper,
Dire's
I'm
bottom
gonna
tower
just
is under
control
attack.
the whole game
It
as much
may
as
yet
possible.
stand.
Luckily, able to get that out. The second attack kills Tiny, so Weaver lucked out on that. This time we camped the towers too long. We need to get out.
With the fishes.
I thought I could kill them, but they're focusing on me. At this point,
Dire's bottom tower
I
has fallen.
luckily
It
enough
will be a
was able to
ruin
commit suicide,
long
so
studied.
they were not able to get any gold off of me. That is key and very important, since I'm on a pretty high kill streak. I still go 9-2. I was able to get a kill out of that. As you can see, with Bloodstone, I come back pretty quick, so I can defend and push towers. I am going towards. I forgot what my next build was in terms of items. But after Bloodstone, I think I went and got something else. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, I have it coming now on the courier. It is the recipe Boots of Travel, yes. That's why I've saved up 2k in gold, and then I disassembled my mana boots to go Boots of Travel, allowing me huge advantage running all over the map and pushing towers. I didn't have to do that too much. I did that a few times to save people if I can, but otherwise not really needing to Boots of Travel too much. See, you can IO grabs a double damage, which is okay, but didn't really should have grabbed it earlier. Oh, Bounty Hunter's there. We don't have Dust in this fight, but he has an ult, and I'm here just defending. We're back at a mid lane stalemate, kind of going back and forth through the river. I commit on chasing Sniper, Invis Hero, Nick Assassin. He can probably get out of there. Tiny's not really terribly quick enough.
Dire's
We're able to
courier
clear
has
the
been
courier.
slain. A
Just
tactical
completely
victory.
out of position. I still have lots, and I mean, with a bloodstone with 8 charges, it's ridiculous how much mana I have.
The kingdom of
And I don't actually die, so it's not doesn't really heal my allies too much or need it to heal. We dust, we ult.
Dire's bottom tower is
Weaver
under attack.
is 1 second away from having his ult. This is where I come in. Very annoying. Very annoying.
Dire's
I
bottom
think
tower
I actually
hopes
died.
for aid.
I couldn't even commit suicide. They finally get me. But luckily, it's only 355 gold. They actually almost wiped our
Dire's
team.
bottom tower is
I was
under
wondering
attack.
what Blue was doing.
It may
Blue is
yet
pushing
stand.
towers pretty strong, so it's okay because we're grabbing towers and taking them down, forcing them to come
Dire's
back
bottom
and
tower
defend.
hopes for aid.
They should be able to grab a
Radiant's
mid
middle
at this
tower is
time
under
at
attack.
26. They haven't even grabbed a single tower, so they need to actually push and grab this tower. Except
Radiant's
I
middle
actually come
tower
back
is
pretty
loot.
quick.
Radiant's middle tower has
And
fallen.
we're able to defend
There is still
pretty
much to
quickly.
be done.
with boots of travel, so it's great that I can walk so fast because it actually gets me out of a lot of tough situations with 100 plus movement speed. At 455, I actually outrun their entire team. They don't have
Radiant's top
anyone
tower
close
is
to
under attack.
455. I run a little bit too quick for them to catch. So now we're going. They're pushing bottom. Kind of had the feeling that we can't really defend bottom at this point and have us all tell it in, so we got to push other lanes, try to force it
Radiant's
back.
bottom tower is under
We're
attack.
pretty much giving
There
the
is
bottom
little
tower.
it
Those
can
are tier
do.
1s. It's 47 minutes in game. I'm okay
Radiant's
with
bottom
giving us tier
tower
1.
has
It's not a big
fallen.
deal. This allows us to push. IOs, mass, teleport, it always shows up on maps, so I pay attention to that, and this is what you should always do, is prepare for that. Especially when you can see where they're teleporting in. You should stun, ult, just know. Because you have the advantage of, I kind of think of it as home field advantage. You have that advantage, you should be able to get them.
Thanks.
I ulted. Sniper and his crap machine gun shooting is very annoying. I know they're going to shoot me, he's going to throw me, he's going to get me. There was just no way to really do too
Radiant's
much.
bottom
I
tower
thought
is
my
under
spirits would
attack.
be able to get them. The only problem with Shrek, Shrek has a bloodstone. I did not notice that. No wonder he was passing stuff all the time. We defended very well. They focused really hard on trying to get me, which it's not so much of a mistake, because they definitely want to control me, but it's just not happening. About 30 minutes in game, he has his shadow blade and he's working on the second item in the guide, pretty much the default build for sniper, with Crystallis with the crit chance. Bounty hunter sniper is farming up pretty well right now. They're actually caught up to me, so the game is evened out from a incredibly crappy early game by Radiant team to now an even game in mid game, 30 minutes in. No one's gotten Roshan yet, so we're just gonna let that stay. Beaver has a feeling he knows where Sniper is. They don't carry too much dust. They should be dusting and centering as much as we are.
Dire's
Not.
bottom tower is under attack.
And our
Dire's
creeps
bottom
actually
tower
go and
is
grab
no
Proud
more.
bottom tower for us, so that was incredible. They got 2 towers. We still got 4. I believe they were never able to grab top from us. I don't remember, but if they did, it would be really late. They weren't very good tower pushing. Sniper can push towers, but he's just not getting there. He's finally building. I think he's getting the hammer. Skeleton Kane's got armlet. So it looks like they're finally getting some good equipment, and mid game is where they're all got some decent items, and that's gonna be interesting. Weaver or Nyx is he's just running around trying to catch him out of position. Perfect. I told him to go dust. grab dust, and that's how you can kill, go and hunt them. They were able to grab Nick's assassin, and I'm just trying to harass. Very close. One more little poke. Done it. Weaver's got his illusion. He actually went and got a bottle. I can defend like crazy with my ult. So I'm like, come on, you want to fight? Let's go and do it. I don't really mind. I can spam my skills forever. Right now I'm looking to build, I believe, the heart orb. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it here. But I'm gonna build Shiva's guard. No, or to slow him down. And I do like those graphic animation changes when you get Desolator Eye, where Desolator changes your attack graphic into a red kind of missile, and then the eye changes to a blue, white little missile icicle. That it's really fun.
Tower is under attack.
Is that then it's like, then your enemies need to be scared because we're coming. We're coming. I silenced. They couldn't really do too much. Shrek stuns, and Nick stuns the whole line, which is great. We ult. We're going in. We're able to grab Tiny, and Bounty Hunter just standing there. Can't really bug us too much, because I'm just gonna spam my 300 hit skill, which just gets really weak late game. But bam, I grab Sniper. Graph Knight is just, I could grab him too. Bounty Hunter's trying to grab the kill. And I'm just like, what? I silenced him so he couldn't really vanish right off, but he's able to run off with 441 drums and boots. But it's okay. We defend like crazy. There is just no really pushing with a Death Prophet ult. And my ult, which I didn't realize happens every 100 seconds, which is like every 2 minutes I can ult. Less than 2 minutes I can ult, which is incredible. IO's grabbing all these runes, which is okay. IO doesn't really do much. IO, in fact, doesn't support very well in this game. IO's got his build, but just not too much. They're trying to push top tower. We know it's coming. The problem with that IO is he gives his location out every time he does a skill or something. Oh, I was just like too late. Couldn't really save. Couldn't really save him, which was the bad part. But I'm like, we're gonna kill BH. We're gonna put down their carry. And then all of a sudden they're here too, and I'm just like, why are they here? Why are they here? I don't
Radiant's
understand.
top tower is under attack. It shall encroach no more.
And that's the part. My spirits have such incredible chasing range. It's insane and ridiculous.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And I'm just,
It shall encroach no more.
I got high ground. I got
Radiant's
silence.
top tower has fallen. Their defense has weakened.
And I can spam my skill. And there goes Tide Hunter with Blink Dagger ult.
Welcome to the
And then we hunt him down with dust. You wouldn't believe how if there was a statistic to keep track of how many dust that we should have, it would be incredible, man. I see
Dyer's
Tiny, I'm
bottom
like,
tower is under attack.
I can take on Tiny. I can chase him all day. He goes at 227, 380 with boots. It's not really fast.
Dyer's bottom tower is
chase
under
him
attack.
everywhere.
It may yet stand.
I'm at 11 and 4, 14 assists, 98 last hits. I have a clear
Dyer's bottom
2
tower
grand
hopes
advantage
for
over
aid.
their carries. Even Tiny's got a bit of farm, more farm than most of our carries. I mean, for Nyx and Weaver, they need to get a huge early game lead and to basically disable their carries to last in late game with items. But that's not the case. But they're still valuable because Nyx has a stun. Weaver is just annoying. At this point, it's just we're gonna push your towers. You're not gonna get us.
Dyer's top tower has fallen.
There's just no way you're gonna grab, defend your towers. So they only got one mid tower left. We still got our T2s right here, all 3 of them, and they're not gonna really be able to push after that. I believe in late game we actually split up quite a bit, and we we stopped grouping up because our heroes need to get a bit of farm, so that's fine. I'll let them. No problem with that. They can farm because if they can put
Dire's middle
Wrath
tower
Knight
is
and IO
learning
in
to
the back
fear.
on the bottom, then they're pretty much useless because he only has a stun and reincarnate, which we just ignore. We don't even go and fight him. There's no point. Sniper caught out of position, and he is gonna die.
Guns blazing.
Things, range heroes like that, if you get caught out of position, you are pretty much dead.
I crack a little power.
Assassin with the double damage rune. I know Bounty Hunter is trying to push top a lot, but I don't mind. I have boots to travel. I can get up there in 30
Radiant's top
seconds.
tower is under attack.
And once again, there's the dust. There's the dust. So that's what's the great thing about
I
it
foresee
is,
the Radiant's top tower
dust.
falling shortly.
and knowing that Bounty Hunter is a melee hero, all Lestrek needs to do is just stun where he's standing. It'll be good. Tiny's gotten big. He's gotten big. He's getting to the point where it's hard to kill. So that's what I'm afraid of too. They have very late game heroes of Sniper and Tiny. Those are incredibly tanky and difficult to kill. So knowing that fact, I grabbed a heart. Yes, I grabbed a heart with 3k in life. I need to match Tiny. He went offensive carry. Went in Dagon level 1 instead of getting tanky, which I understand they have Wrath Knight as their tank build.
Dire's
I
middle
also
tower is under
understand,
attack. No
this is not
gale
a
can
tank
snuff the flames.
build. Tiny comes
Dire's
out of
bottom
nowhere.
tower hopes for aid.
They all try to hope to get me, but my spirit's just completely just kind of hanging around. Doesn't really happen. Doesn't really happen. We turn the tide in our favor because of Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter has honestly saved my life many times with that AoE ult. And it really allows me to farm. It's a great combination. If I start to fight and they gank me, Tide Hunter blinks in and then able to get his ult off. It is incredible pushing power.
Dire's middle tower
That's
is
kind of
under
what
attack.
happens once we're able to take out 3 of their heroes. Bounty Hunter and IO, it's alright.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Dust, like stacks on stacks of dust. We take mid tower. We're actually going to take some more at this point. We're going to take as many. I believe we're able to grab mid barracks, and this is where
Dire's
it
middle
starts
tower
falling
is
apart
under
for them,
attack.
as I have such a huge advantage.
Dire's
Bounty
middle
Hunter's not
tower
really
has
late game.
fallen. No tree shall ever grow there.
He's a harassment mid early game. Late game
Dire's
kind of
middle
drops off
barracks
a
have
lot.
seen their last. Dire's middle barracks have
I'm at
fallen.
3k life now, level 20. I max out pretty quick.
Radiant's bottom tower is
I've
under
been at
attack.
level 25 for
There
a
is
long time.
little it can do.
Tiny stuns, but he misses a lot.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
So
attack.
with a lot of his misses, it really allows us to stay in the game. See, I silent, can't go invisible.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Ultimate.
fading fast.
It's okay. IO pushes this tower.
Dire's
I
top
don't
tower
really mind.
is. Radiant's bottom tower
Because we
has
grab
fallen.
Brax,
The pace of battle
we can actually
quickens.
continue to stay and push here. Especially if they commit 2 heroes to try to push bottom, which is not. You should defend. You only needed 1, and IO can quickly drop you off. But it's all right. Looks like IO goes invisible, grabs Invis rune. We run into him, and we're like, hey. At this point, we thought we might be able to grab Roshan, but I'd say no because of the fact that I'm not a right clicker. I am not a right clicker and I can't grab Roshan. And they kind of had a sense we were there. So we got out quickly. It's okay. They just came to check. We actually never grabbed Roshan in this game. We just continue on. Oh. Weaver gets owned here. He's got Lincoln Sphere, which is great. I actually remember him putting it on me, which is very good of him. but they went hunting in our jungle hoping to catch somebody off guard. Which they do, they get Weaver, but I don't think we fall for it anymore. I tell them to be careful, they got high ground and wards. I had a feeling they were going to push as much as possible, but I don't understand why they should right here, because they're not going to get much. Tide Hunter with Blink Dagger, ult, mine, ult, comes in, we're going to kill. We're going to kill, and then, oh, we see IO and Bounty Hunter in the back, and we're just like, no, nope. And then we see their courier just kind of hanging out there, and we're just like, what's going on? What's going on? My ult kills that, and then, you know, the funny thing, the spirits go through the BKB, so it's just like,
I didn't
hi there.
stop.
Alright, BKB, I guess so. Doesn't really do much to me. Doesn't really bother me too much. I am actually completely out. Just controls them right now at this point with 5 grand, and Shrek actually catches up, which I think that's primarily due to the Bloodstone. That gave him a great advantage in spamming his skills, and then he's got the Scepter. Man, he came big time late game. Didn't really need too many items too, so that was incredible, and we're just like, we just gotta push, try to finish this. They have good defense, definitely, with the range and Tiny getting an SB. This is the strangest Tiny build. You think he would grab a Scepter, then he can push really well. I hang around the jungle, actually the trees, and try to harass him, make him chase after me, just run around. They all kind of just loop around and they try to get me, and I'm like, oh, I couldn't suicide myself. But they actually also didn't realize I used Invis Rune and I was able to kill IO. So I'm kind of just floating around there with my spirits. They know I'm here, and they're all just like, crap. Wraith King knows he's gonna die. There's just, you know, he got lucky, and I'm just paying attention to my invisibility counter, and just, oh, there's Tiny. Oh, there's Tiny. I don't want to blow my Invis Rune, so I just kind of keep it controlled. My ult ran out, so I'm like, alright, just get out of there. I was counting on that. That's the funny thing. Using the Invis Rune, blowing it right after I ulted, and they tried to kill me. 16-4 and 16 at this point. I am completely out-farmed them just by killing all their heroes. Oh, you didn't get the track off. You need to get the... Oh, got the track off. That's problematic. Completely problematic right there. Oh, Weaver. I watched Weaver die so many times. I wish I could help him. But, you know, he's the one that has that escape ability, so we just let him do what he needs to do. Oh, I find it funny, you know, they have IO and Tiny here. I'm TPing in. And they're like, well, we can grab Death Prophet, no problem. And then I'm just here. And I'm like, I can right click you down. Oh, they lucked out and they teleported back. Not, it would have been totally our victory right there. As you can see, I am near 3.5 thousand in health, and none of their heroes have even approached 2k. Tiny at level 20 with only 2 grand is absurd. He should have been tanky, very tanky. None of their heroes went tank. They went carry builds, and that's the problem. They could have probably won, but because of that, they probably screwed themselves over. Sniper's finally going for his Deso. At this point, it's pretty much useless. I think I was able to catch this. I'm trying to save Shrek. I was so close. I teleport in, and I ult.
To nature's foulest
And
cloister.
that's the thing with Boots of Travel.
Monster kills.
They grab Roshan here very easily. They're right-click heroes. They can grab Roshan. It doesn't matter to me
Roshan
because
has
who grabs
fallen
it?
to the dire.
IO grabs it, which is pointless in my opinion. But I think it's because their heroes are all 6 slotted. They all can't grab it. So IO grabs it. That's why the Roshan is
Double
A good kill, but does
damage.
not scare us at all. We prepared for Wrath Knight's reincarnation, so I totally understand where that comes from. Both our heroes go invis. They don't carry dust. We're able to join the fight. That is super annoying with his freaking machine gunning, trying to grab me, trying to put me down. It's very close. But with Heart and Bloodstone, I gain life incredibly fast. And I'm just spamming my skills again. And we're able to hold them off. They see Weaver. Weaver, I just feel bad for this entire game.
Thanks for
They
standing
see
still,
him.
Ganker.
That's the good thing about Sentry Wards, is you can actually push a lane with Sentry Wards. Still can't do too much. 18 seconds, 17 seconds. We're able to get Wrath Knight, but his reincarnation is very annoying. There you go. Now my attack animation changes, and I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it. I got 4k in health, which is ridiculous. 18 charges on here. 33 mana regen per second.
Radiant's middle tower
They ditch.
is losing its
They ditch
foundation.
because why? I pushed the top tower. I'm like, do you really want to fight me, bounty hunter? Because you're gonna die. Oh, really too much. Tiny misses, and then Tiny tries to kill me. And my spirits, I'm just like so close, so close. But you know what? We kill his death streak, and I get a double kill out of that.
Dire structures
Got
are
a lot of gold
fortified.
off of me, but at this
Doom
point,
is on the
it hit me
wing.
with 1300. Our creeps are pushing the top towers. We
Dire's
got all
top
of
tower
it.
is under attack. It
It's
fights
really-
for its life. Back.
Kind of not gonna do anything. We out on Sniper. We're just gonna kill Sniper. We're just gonna shut him down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Looking to get bounty hunter
Dire's top
Sniper.
tower has been lost
pretty
to
good farm,
Radiant's
not
bottom
bad.
tower is under attack. There is
But our
little it
creeps are
can
just
do.
pushing like crazy. They get out of the fight. They try to help defend. But we grab the top tower already. Thanks to our creeps and the boots of travel. That's why you have boots of travel and push as DP. Allows you to push lanes at incredible rates. And gank heroes, things like that. As long as there's creeps around, you have to control that creep wave and try to push it out as much as possible, and then it makes it extremely effective. At this point, we're all grouped up. I'm thinking, let's go and do this. Let's just grab, push down middle. I'm level 25. I'm 21 grand, 5 grand over there. Heroes, it's 19, 5, 16. It's just, we can end it pretty soon. We still got about 15 more minutes left in the match. We'll just push lanes. We'll grab them as they come. We'll regroup. I love this animation. Little icicles shooting around. I have about 27. I don't remember exactly what I built next. Refresher Orb. I didn't want to go Refresher Orb. I think I went Hex Stick is what I was going to build next. That would really annoy him. Tiny doesn't have his branch still. He's building it now. That would be extremely helpful. He does a lot of damage. 350 attack. Except he can't live long enough. So he doesn't want to fight me. I have more life than possibly imagine. Knowing that they're going to start the fight here, I ult. And once I ult, it is almost like game over. Because now you don't want to fight us with an ult.
The tables turn.
Bounty hunter's killed. Wrath Knight just stands there, tucks it in, doesn't do too much. Sniper's gonna die.
Dire's
Tiny's gonna
bottom
die.
tower is under
I'm gonna
attack.
chase him, silence him, and my speed and the slow is just ridiculous. You're not gonna outrun me. IO's running away, and this is when oh, Tiny almost got him. This Shadow Blade is really annoying. Oh, very close to saving. Very close. But it's okay, we took down all their carries. They went 4 carry build. This team.
Dire's top barracks are under
which is not
attack.
the smartest thing.
Where are their allies?
Not too much you can do here. My ult is less than every 2 minutes, so it's just I'm
Dyer's
gonna
top
push
barracks are
ridiculous
under
amounts.
attack.
I tell them let's just finish this and do middle, but they grab the top
Dyer's
barracks,
middle
which is
tower
totally
is
fine.
under attack. No game.
We're
I
just getting
foresee the
farmed. At
Radiant's
this point,
top
I
tower
have 4K
falling
gold.
shortly.
I
Radiant
buyback.
structures are
I'm just like,
fortified.
you know, I can
They
just hang
require
on to this. They're
time.
not going to kill me. I have
Radiant's
4K in
top
life.
tower is under attack.
Ridiculous amount of life. We're just waiting to end it. There you go. There's my ult again.
Radiant's
There's
top
his
tower is
ult.
under attack.
With these
It
two
shall
ults,
encroach
it's just,
no more.
you're gonna die. There's just no. If you're gonna stand in my ult, I am gonna kill you. It's that simple. My
Dyer's
spirits.
middle tower is
I got kind
learning
of
to
bearing right there.
fear.
Nice left profit, but it's okay. Shrek goes back and he goes and buys a Mystic Staff. I think he's building the same thing I am. Sniper hides in this little corner for some reason. I don't know why. I was really hoping to push this.
I go.
It's okay. I'm not too scared. Oh, I'm on the run now. He's got Deso, and I'm just like, oh, that's so annoying. Oh, but Weaver's like, Weaver. Shrek is here too. They chase
The
me.
one that gets you.
They chase too hard on trying to get me. I mean, they stun me multiple times. IO comes in, and I'm running off again, but I have 14 HP regen per second, and I got bottle of charges on it. I go 60. I go
Dyer's courier
142
has been slain.
regen per second.
Dyer's middle tower is learning to
And
fear.
at this point, it's just like, I can just sit back. I got mana regen. And I grab my Mystic Staff, and this is where it's like, I am building towards that sheepstick. I never actually have to use it, but it's just nice to know that they're not going to be able to get me. I'm just going to push with the creeps and attempt to end this, because we grabbed the top, mid, and we can go ahead and grab bottom. Yellow is going to push out bottom, and this way we're able to push all of them and get mega creeps. So for my build in this game, knowing that I gotta be tanky, I gotta be able to survive the hits, the eye, the heart, I actually out tank. I also credit this win to their team's inability to tank. They relied on a couple stuns to hopefully control the game, but it just doesn't happen. Tiny doesn't get tanky. In fact, I don't know what happened to his stick scepter. I thought he was building a scepter. I guess not. Raph like goes Monkey King Bar. He finally gets a heart at 3,500 life, so he's getting there. But he pretty much beyond his stun is useless. Bounty Hunter is still under 2k life. Sniper is at 1,300. That's just not gonna do it. You know, they find IO's their only support grabbing. They don't even grab dust. That's the problem. You don't grab dust, and
Quick
it's
time.
not really going to do too much. Reaver with his ultimate's able to get out of there. I Hellion, and I'm like, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, Sniper. You want to fight? I'll give you a fight. I slow you. I chase you down. And this way we push. We push mid, bottom lane actually. Push bottom lane. And I am just completely destroying them. 20 charges. 20 charges is pretty ridiculous. He's going down. You got 3.5. It doesn't matter. My spirits will hit you.
Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
And IO is just like, what is going on here? I also don't even know what's going on here. Except that
Dyer's middle
they're
tower has
completely
fallen.
collapsed.
Dyer's
BKB,
bottom barracks have fallen. Dyer's bottom
I
barracks
don't know
have
if
fallen. The
BKB
Radiant
was
now
extremely
have mega
necessary
creeps.
on Bounty Hunter, because he's not really the tanky character. He's not the tank hero. So, I mean, we'll just right-click him to death. He only has 2k life, and my ult goes through.
The
GG
Dyer's
time.
hide has grown thick.
Draft Knight tries,
Dyer's
but
ancient is under attack.
look at all
and
these
the earth is
look at all these
hungry.
creeps. Just unable to do anything. I come in here, I'm like, good game. We come back 50 to 45.
Radiant victory. May a
And it
grove
was
be
just-
raised in honor of the fallen.
It wasn't even close in late game. We capped them. They couldn't get any gold. They hit their 15k barrier, and they kind of got stuck there. Sniper and bounty hunter couldn't really do too much after that. I have a 10k gold difference. Go 21, 5, and 18. I am 6 slotted, pretty much almost 1 item short. But that was a good game. We lost the early game. Came back in mid with team fights. Especially want to thank Tide Hunter for doing such a good job at supporting. And then late game, completely shut them out. Good game.